It's noon and you are listening to Sanjay Maru on MediaPlex News Radio. And we begin with our 3-day forecast. Today, snowfall continues all day and throughout the night with a high of -2. Tomorrow, the snow continues with scattered flurries and a high of -3. And then on Sunday, we will see some more light snow with a high of -3. But that snow is expected to stop sometime in the evening. Looking into next week, Monday and Tuesday will be sunny with some more flurries later on in the week. The opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang took place just a few hours ago. Canada sent its largest ever delegation for the Winter Games, 225 athletes and 87 coaches to be exact. Megan Dumal and Eric Radford partnered up during the figure skating team event. They picked up enough points to vault Canada into the top spot after the first day of Olympic team action. The Americans are in second, with Japan at third. The wheels on the bus go round and round. This is no longer the case for one of Amherstburg Community Services' two 16-seat accessible transit buses. Over the past 3 years, they have provided nearly 25,000 rides to area seniors, but now the service might be jeopardized because of an aging fleet. Lori Harrison has more on these developments.
The program is called Carelink Health Transit, and with more than 1,000 clients, some who use the service daily, losing just one of their two fully accessible transit buses from their aging fleet is a significant loss. The bus was taken off the road late last year, and the loss has been felt.
Our rides to Windsor are actually starting to increase. And when we're doing maintenance, that vehicle goes in the shop. Now we have people that are pre-booked for medical appointments and they've been waiting months. So then what happens is we have to cancel everyone, or we can try to contact another agency to send a bus, but they have their clients, so obviously the capacity is very limited.
Amherstburg Community Services is looking to the public to help raise $70,000 through donations. They will be holding a soup fundraiser featuring 13 local restaurants at the Knights of Columbus in Amherstburg on February 21st.
Well, all the proceeds that we're raising towards our vehicle replacement will go directly to our new bus.
To find out more about their upcoming fundraisers, visit them at their Facebook page, Amherstburg Community Services. For MediaPlex News Radio, I'm Lori Harrison.
Earlier today at the Kobodo Club, KPMG, a public accounting company here in Windsor, held a seminar discussing new U.S. tax reform. Reporter Shubhangana Vishwanathan tells us more.
New U.S. tax reform bill being passed and signed by President Trump on 22 December 2017, the tax reform legislation had a significant tax impact on individuals, businesses and multinational companies. KPMG organized a seminar this morning at Kobodo Club where presenters spoke about possible actions that one can take to address these changes. Ranveer S. Chana, partner at KPMG of Canada, says,
Small businesses, the way we're typically seeing it is a number of ways. So one is, do they want to remain in Canada? Is it competitive for them to remain in Canada? Two is, do they want to expand into the U.S. and is now the right time to do it? So, are there workers now that previously used to work in Canada that are moving into the U.S.? And also, is that market now more lucrative and more attractive to U.S. or Canadian businesses to actually go and do business down in the U.S.?
More information, check our MediaPlex website and kpmg.ca. For MediaPlex News, I'm Shubhangana Vishwanathan.
And now for sports. In the NBA, the Raptors picked up a 113-88 victory over the New York Knicks in Toronto last night. The Raptors are back in action Sunday when they visit the New Orleans Hornets. The Windsor Express have postponed tonight's game against the Island Storm. That game has been moved to March. And finally, in the OHL, the Windsor Spitfires dropped last night's matchup to the Guelph Storm 4-3. The Spitfires return to the ice tomorrow at 7 o'clock to visit the Saginaw Spirit. And now some events going on around the city. If you are up to braving the weather tomorrow, consider attending the Rotary Club of Windsor's annual Blood Donor Challenge. The event takes place at Blood Services on Grand Maris Road East from 8 in the morning until noon. And on Sunday, stopped by the Coolio Estate Winery from noon until 6 p.m. at their 18th annual Festival of Ice. There you will find ice sculptures and an opportunity to taste some of their exquisite bottles of wine. That's it for now. I'm Sanjay Maru. Thank you for joining us on this noon edition of MediaPlex News Radio.